Oh, you YouTubers out there looking for videos to watch, if you're watching me, you're watching free X-rated speech, and I'm one ranting, pissed off American. And this is a reply to Walk Like a Warrior. God, I love that name. Kicks ass. Anyway, so I'm responding to all of his emails. This guy sent me a lot of messages. So that's what I'm doing, responding to him. Because that's what I do on YouTube. I don't want to keep it totally private. The bottom line is I'm a ranter. That's it. I just get shit off my chest. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's open to everybody. Again, I'm just reading your email, reading the messages, and answering as it's going to be off the top of my head. I'm not going to think about it too much because I believe what I believe, and like I said before, I'm on my way out in this world. I would like to make it to 2013 because a lot of astrological shit's going to happen. Doesn't matter what other people say. That's the way I see it. I see a lot of, because I research on the computer all the time, and there's going to be a lot of shit happening, and I'd like to witness it, before I go. I'm hoping I can make it that far. Today I didn't think I was going to make it, but whatever. All right. So anyway, here we go. Video on Islam. So this is what he wrote me on my Islam video, and I don't know because I talk about Islam through others. I didn't know I titled any, but I don't really go back and look. So, but here we go. Marxists don't believe in religion. Yeah, well, there was a lot of underground religions going on in Russia during the Soviet Union. So, and in China, they can't keep them up. They outlawed the Galang something or other, but whatever. So it would be impossible to be a Muslim Marxist. No, I don't buy that at all. Yeah, the bottom line is Barry Soetoro is a Muslim. All right, that's why he. I'm not gonna. Like I said, I don't want to think too heavily because and I read the Quran just because I could online, and because I wanted to know about that too. Just like when I researched Barry 3 years ago. I wanted to know who this guy is who's announcing that he's going to run for president and nobody knows him. Some guy who made a speech in 2004. That's how I got into knowing who this guy is. But it's the same thing after 9/11. I went ahead and researched Islam. So I'm not going to banter with you on anything because the bottom line, Bible, the book of Hindu and whatever, everybody reads it differently. Everybody gets more, all the clerics, they don't all agree on how it's written. The Taliban, they're totally foreign from the Shias. The Shias to the Sunnis are apostates. So they're going to do, if they all took over the world, bottom line is the big war is going to be Sunni versus Shia. So I'm not going to get into all that, but yeah, you can be a Muslim Marxist because that's what Muslims are anyway. The Sharia law is implanted, and it's the law of the land. The bottom line is, it's the same as Marxism. The bottom line, there's a controlling elite who send out the religious police. Like the Taliban had religious police on the street. If any ankle or toe was showing through one of those burqas, those broads would get their ass whipped. So yeah, you can be both. And the bottom line is, just take a look at his trip through the Muslim world. Where was his wife? His wife wasn't with him. His wife didn't join him until he got out of the Muslim world and went to France. From Turkey to France. That's where she met up with him. She can't go to where Sharia law is the law. She's not a Muslim. She never converted to Islam. You look it up. Go ahead and figure it out in your own mind. Do all the research you want. Bottom line is, she's not a Muslim. She can't go with him. Okay, let's see. And what about Bush and the Saudi prince? Bush and the Saudi prince holding hands out at the ranch. Bottom line is, the Bush family has been in oil long before they were into politics. All right, and this goes back a long ways. And they were in with the Saudis a long, long time ago. Bush knows the Saudis. That's not a big deal. And in Islam, there isn't a problem with being gay. There's a problem with gay sex. Wow. I didn't read the Quran the way you did, so I don't know what to tell you there. And if you're found out to be gay in Iran, they hang you. Instantly. Aktun Juden Jihad. He's even told the UN last time he was here. He's here now again, the idiot. I can't believe we still let this clown in. That's why the UN cannot be on U.S. soil. We got to destroy the UN. I'm serious, you know. But anyway, Akhtoon Jihad. What was I saying about him? Oh yeah, gay sex. That's why he came out and just said, "There's no gays in Iran." There is no gays in Iran because if they're found out to be gay, they're going to be hung. No jury, it's Sharia law. Come on. Right here in Chicago, I just did a video on it, atheists and gays. You know, bottom line is, you all want to protest. You all want to, you know, get your way out there. You want to kiss in front of Mormons and stuff. There's a guy in Chicago on the same day that these people were kissing in front of Mormons in Salt Lake City, saying that we'd take gays and throw them off the tops of buildings. And they were having, I can't remember the name of the group, but they were recruiting more Muslims, and they were having a conference at a Hilton in Oakland, Illinois. Illinois Islams, or Muslims. The dude said it in an interview with the newspaper. No, we don't tolerate gays. We throw them off buildings. The highest buildings, we throw them off. So, dude, you know, you could go ahead and read the Quran and you get something else out of it. I disagree with you in the most powerful way I possibly can. Gay is not happening in any Sunni or any Shia society or Sharia law. It's just not going to happen, dude. And the Quran says nothing about killing anybody. It's the Hadith that talks about killing non-believers. Wow. Dude, non-believers are to die. I don't really know how to explain that to you any different. Again, I read the Quran. Non-believers, yeah, are to be subservient, just like non-Muslims. But the bottom line is, they would kill non-believers because you have no soul to them. You have no right to life here because you're not a person of God. I don't know how to break that down for you. You know, but again, believe what you want, and that's cool. That's the whole thing about you. We can have the arguments and all that. Again, walk like a warrior. You're all right. Your brain works. Now, you may be a Marxist liberal, but dude, you know, you're not being an asshole when you talk, and I like that. And so I have no problem, you know, talking to you like this. Bottom line is we just disagree. I read the Quran totally different than you did. But then again, Sunnis read it totally different than Shias. There you go. All right, dig it. So I think I'm out of time again. So wow, I'm going to have to do a part 3 because I got a lot of messages of yours to get to. So I'll do a part 3, dude. And I am